That was the day I met Angus, and the day I discovered it was so much more worse than someone killing fairies. Someone wanted to leave Glasgow open to an attack. He hadn't asked for his fate. He'd taken a day off, but for a guardian, that was too much.
Sebastian saved me. He said Glasgow needed protecting. Sorry. Should have said something earlier. You don't know, do you?
No, what?
Not now, Angus.
You're a Fae.
Angus?
What's that mean?
It means you're a fairy, Dylan.
Fuck off! Social mob!
He means you're a fairy, an actual fairy.
What, wings in that?
If you like, I've got them.
That's not a fairy, that's an angel.
If you like, a Ned angel.
I can't be an angel. And it things.
You're a fairy, believe me. You imagined wings and there they are.
Angus, if he's been called, then that means...
Yes. One of the guardians is dead.
So, this Sebastian is human then? Well, somewhat at least.
Seems that way.
Well, that means this one's going straight to the real world police. Not like we get much say in matters outside of the fairy world. It's one of the reasons this idiot still gets away with dressing the way he does, trapped in the era he was taken.
Don't listen to him. He's just disappointed that he hasn't been taken yet.
Doesn't seem to have done you any good.
On the contrary, she remains all that I live for. To a Selkie, a life spent in love means a life well lived. Selkies like Magnus consider their lives wasted, as though they were a ghost. It's fine to be like that in our youth, of course. I mean, we're like humans in that way. But Magnus is now far past his sell-by date.
He looks the same age as you to me.
Perhaps, but a Selkie can see someone's true age, and Magnus is an old man. Love sustains us, keeps us eternally young. I suppose we are like vampires in that way, feeding on love instead of blood.
But this woman, the one we spoke of last night, you knew her when?
As Magnus said, I met her in the Victorian era in 1889.
She must have passed on then.
Yes, I felt her passing. Her soul was linked to mine, though mine was no longer to hers, and it was a terrible day.
She passed on and you're still not free.
Free? You assume such freedom would be a blessing. If she had remained with me, I would have loved her into her old age, for, much like we all look young and beautiful to you, you all look young and beautiful to us. There is no difference.
To you, my friend.
What's that? What is this? Spear.
Well, who's been telling you that, son? But this is not beer.
What do you mean?
Can you reach back into the past and bring something forward?
I don't know. I suppose.
See if you can imagine my village. See if we can bring some real beer into this day and age.
sorry, mate. We will just.
Ordering beer from the 16th century. Yeah, I got that. Well, indeed, that's what you can do. It's not what you've done.
Alright.
You created the beer yourself.
Confess.
You imagined what Scotland was like back then, and Tearlach, and you made the beer.
So, this is like distilled imaginary Scotland.
Very much, yeah.
You like how they get perfume and wine and that and they remind you of fruit.
Very much, yeah.
That's not the important part. The important question is tasting.
It's just my responsibility.
Ned Angel that can make its own beer.